Alright guys, Retro Toy Closet back at you with another review unboxing. And this time, this is for the MMS 533 Hot Toys Movie Masterpiece Collection Series. This is for Black Widow. For a while we thought it would have been her last one, but we still have a Black Widow movie to come. So we still got one more to look forward to before, who knows, maybe the last two, or what shall we say. Anyhow, people already call on this one the definitive Black Widow out of everyone that Hot Toy has made, mostly because this one comes with sculpted hair. All her previous creations have been rooted hair, which some people love it, some people hate it. It all depends on the person. Me personally, I have one which everybody considers to be the worst, the Age of Ultron. Her hair really isn't that bad. The person that had her prior to me took good care of it. It stays in good shape. I can't complain. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the box on this one. You know, it's got a nice little matte print right there with, you know, Scarlett Johansson's face on the front. Looks phenomenal. On the side, Black Widow. Got the Avengers logo down there. Then on the back, it's got your safety warnings and pretty much a shout out to everybody that was a part of the creative team for this figure right here. Same thing on the other side, Black Widow. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and take a closer look. Alright, we got that first slipcover off, and through our viewing window, we see Black Widow herself. Looks like she comes with her staff, a couple of handguns, she's got her base, additional hands, and then some more accessories down at the bottom. This is just a viewing window, you know, just so you can get a closer look of the figure that way. If you're one of those people that are box collectors, well, we've already talked about box collectors. You know, they do their thing. So let's go ahead and open her up rest of the way and take a closer look at all her details. Alright guys, we're going free fall style again, as I like to call it. There's a closer look at Black Widow right here. She actually looks pretty good just right here so far. So we have her batons right here. 2 handguns. She has 3 pairs of hands, you know, 3 here and the other 3 over there, so her right and her left. We got some additional pegs down there. This is pretty much her staff extended. And then these right here, oh, that's the whole staff connected. So I don't know why they didn't create one where it was fully connected, but you're pretty much getting 3 different versions. You're getting the handles, you're getting the 2 staffs fully extended, separated, then you're getting it connected as a full staff. Kind of weird, but hey, they must have had extra plastic laying around. Who knows? So, the one everybody's here to see, Black Widow. She looks amazing. Look at the detail. By far, I have to say this is one of the best Scarlett Johanssons to date. The likeness is very uncanny. It even has that nice age look, you know. Not everybody ages gracefully, and, you know, Scarlett Johansson, she's just a little bit younger than me. She aged very beautifully. And they portrayed that very well in this figure right here. Alright, she's got the nice texturized suit. So I shouldn't have any problems with the material sticking or leaving crease signs or anything. Oh, she has this backpack right here, which those handles right there, they go in the backpack. It's a cool little piece. Also, we're going to do a comparison with the Age of Ultron, because that's the only other one I had. I passed up on some of the other ones, but we're definitely going to do a comparison. So let me go ahead and get all this plastic off of her, And then we'll go ahead and look at the display base and a little bit more details and articulation on Black Widow. Alright guys, got Black Widow fully out of her cardboard coffin, and this is a look at her. I swapped the hands out so I can go ahead and put her batons in. I also went ahead and put her handguns in her holsters. Wow, figure looks amazing. I really like this one. The base, they continue with their matted design. They got the matte on one side with a nice gloss finish with the Avenger logo. Biggest gripe that a lot of people have with a lot of these newer bases is they didn't go with the classic metal nameplates. They just went with the black with the white lettering. I got lucky because the Black Widow is nice and straight. It's not crooked like a couple people have received. But, you know, sometimes these individual custom pieces, they're hit or miss. Sometimes you get one where the factory didn't mess up. Other times you get it where they're like spot on. So I got lucky. Mine looks pretty good so far. She's got the traditional crotch grabber. You know, nothing spectacular like a flight stand or anything. Also, I noticed when I was applying these other hands, she does have her time traveling piece that they put into the movie. She does come with that, so, you know, if I ever did decide to go back and go ahead and get Hawkeye, I could have them do that. That's last scene when they were going to get the Soul Stone. But I'm probably not going to get Hawkeye. He was never really one of my favorites. Even in the comic version, he was just never my favorite, so I'm just going to put her on the shelf probably with Scarlet Witch and Captain Marvel. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, let's just take a look, enjoy it for a second. I was a little disappointed when they killed her off in this last movie. I thought she was one of the characters, kind of like Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark. Very well recepted and needed in the whole MCU, so I'm kind of hoping they do like something of a twist to bring her back. You know, I'm kind of hoping they do a bunch of movies in Phase 4, where it's between that 5-year gap before Endgame happened. But with her, Tony Stark, I wasn't too thrilled about them killing them off. Captain America, nah. He was never one of my favorites. So, sorry Chris Evans, but I wasn't too bummed out because I was more excited to see Falcon become Captain America. So, that's the next Captain America hot toy I will get if they actually make it from this Disney Plus series. So, I'm going to go ahead and go out to my shelves and grab my other Black Widow so we can do a side-by-side comparison and take a closer look and a comparison between the two. It's just a quick comparison between Age of Ultron Black Widow and then Endgame Black Widow. Both suits are pretty similar in material. I think this one's a little bit more stretchy. That one has like more of the mesh look to it. They both have their wrist gauntlets for shooting that with the shock effect that they have. She has 2 holsters for her gun. She has a single holster for her gun. I like posing them with the batons. I think they look good with the batons. Sculpted hair, rooted hair. It basically all goes back to what do you prefer and what do you like. I think they both look good. Goes to show the ever-changing figure stands that Hot Toys is always doing. You know, we used to have the much bigger, wider display stands, which allowed you to do a much more dynamic pose on your figure with spreading their legs or whatever. However you wanted to do it, so you got a much more realistic pose out of them. And they had the metal nameplates compared to now. We have a smaller surface for displaying the figure. It's all personal preference. I'm not one of those ones that's going to complain a lot and criticize it. I enjoy mine. My Age of Ultron is starting to show its age. She does have some cracking on her suit, but I try to keep it in a nice, cool area away from the sun and AC. The articulations are pretty much almost similar. Updated body. She is a lot lighter in color now. They used to make them a little bit darker. That's pretty much it. Overall, I am very happy with this one. I'm glad to add her to the collection. Even if she would have been the last one, I would have been proudly to say that's the last one. But I guarantee we're almost going to get a white suit Black Widow out of her solo movie. And I don't know. I'm on the fence. I might get that one where I'll have pretty much almost the last three, not counting Civil War. And Infinity War, I don't even like to count that one because I did not like her with the blonde hair. But that's going to go ahead and wrap this review up, you guys. You know, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a quick view, unboxing of the brand new Endgame Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, Natasha Romanoff. And until our next video, guys, stay retro.